The next wide-angle story on the show. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was at his emphatic best, combative best, when he addressed the US Congress. But amidst that applause, that ovation, there was a conspicuous absence of Vice President Kamala Harris and also Nancy Pelosi, clearly indicating that Netanyahu's speeches now are having less than the desired result. Both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris want the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict to now end. They have different reasons, they have different leanings, but they both want it to end. Kamala Harris feels that an immediate ceasefire is important given the humanitarian toll it is taking. For Trump, this war has been a PR disaster. He wants it to end right away, and he doesn't want his campaign to be affected by it at all. But make no mistake, Trump has been the most pro-Israel US president ever, but he senses that the electorate doesn't stand on it as much as it did probably 6 months down the line. This leaves Netanyahu with very little wiggle room, because add to it the shrinking of his base in Israel as well. So where does that leave him? He will have to probably accept a peace offer, even as he wants the war to move to the next stage. He's gone deep inside Gaza. He's now going to Khan Yunis, but back home, his options are running out. He's running out of time. But take a look at what he's doing with the next phase of the war.
The Prime Minister of the State of Israel.
Hours before Netanyahu's fourth address to the US Congress, Israeli forces carried out fresh raids in Gaza Strip. The attacks affected homes and towns in the eastern part of Khan Yunis in the southern part of Gaza. These were the latest attacks in the 9-month-long war started after Hamas attacked Israel on the 7th of October, killing 1,200 people and taking 251 hostages. Since then, Israel and its combative Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have pledged the attacks will continue till Hamas has been completely destroyed. The latest Israeli attacks in Khan Yunis comes after Israeli military ordered evacuation of a part of the Gaza Strip designated as a humanitarian zone. Palestinians meanwhile claim that the death toll of Israel's attacks stands at 39,000, a figure Israel disputes. Meanwhile, Israel continues to focus on Khan Yunis, even as two UN agencies, UNRWA and UNOCHA, have claimed Israel attacks have forced 150,000 people to flee the Gazan city this week alone. As Israel continues its hunt for all of Hamas's commanders, its tanks were pushing deep inside Bani Sulayla district, and its operations in Al-Qarara continue. With Hezbollah in the north, Hamas in Gaza and Iran-backed Houthis in Yemen, Netanyahu's 9-month-long offensive has now entered its deadly phase 2. Even as back-channel negotiations for a peace deal have gathered steam. Remains to be seen how long a negotiated peace settlement could take.